Hey, what's up everyone? This is Minnesota Mike back with you for another video. This is another one in my vlog series that I do through the Memphis Songwriters Association in conjunction with the blog that I write for them, which can be found on our website, memphissongwritersassociation.org. So this time out, we are talking about not titling songs to a hook. Last time we looked at Black Dog by Led Zeppelin, and this time we are going to look at Positively 4th Street by Bob Dylan. I consider this song lyrically to be one of the first, if not the first, diss track. The song follows the narrator as he tears apart a rival of his. There's much speculation as to who that may be, including an old bandmate and an ex-girlfriend. But whoever it is, he's mad as can be. The gut punch comes at the very end when he says, "I wish that just one time I could stand inside your shoes, and just for that one moment I could be you. Yes, I wish that for just one time you could stand in my shoes. Then you'd know what a drag it is to see you." The brilliance of the song not using the title and the lyrics is that there are so many Fourth Streets in the United States. I loved this song, and then I had a bad experience on Fourth Street, and I love the song even more as a result of that. There's a Fourth Street on the University of Minnesota campus where Dylan went to college, and there's an East Fourth Street in New York, which eventually turns into West Fourth Street, where Greenwich Village is. Dylan used to play quite a bit in the Village, so the thought that it might refer to the West, the thought is that it might refer to the West, but the song is a little bit more about the transgressions than where they actually happened. And by not saying the name of the street in the lyrics, it allows our minds to wander and adds to Dylan's mystique. I do want to point out before I go to the melody section, just a quick note about these lyrics. So after Joni heard this song for the first time, Joni Mitchell, of course, she said, "I didn't know you could write songs like that." And it kind of gave her permission to be angry in her songs and, write exactly how she was feeling, not hold back. And as a writer, whether you're titling to a hook or not, please don't be afraid to say exactly what you mean, even if it's bitter like this one. I know Bob Dylan has given me permission to do that, even though he didn't, it wasn't express written permission. But I hope that that kind of liberates you a little bit to say exactly what you mean. So melodically, this song is written in the key of F sharp major. That capo is on the 4th fret, and it utilizes the chords F sharp, G sharp minor, B, and F sharp, which is the 1 2 4 1 pattern, followed by the F sharp, C sharp, B, D sharp minor, and C, a 1 5 4 6 5 pattern. And that's the first stanza. The second stanza follows the same pattern, except the third line throws in a B, which is the 4 chord, after the C sharp, which is the 5 chord, in the third line. This pattern is followed for the entirety of the song. In the background, there's some organ, which critics have described as a carefree juxtaposition due to the bitter nature of the lyrics. This song has 6 verses, so now we're moving on to the structure, and it has 6 verses, and each verse has 2 stanzas. In each stanza, the last 2 lines of each stanza pair rhyme with each other, and in addition, the second line of the first stanza in each verse rhymes with the second line of the second stanza in that corresponding verse. The exception to this pattern, of course, comes in the last verse. Positively 4th Street is embedded below, and if you choose not to listen to it, I just gotta say, you got a lot of nerve. I'm Minnesota Mike. Thank you so much for tuning in, for watching these every week. I hope that it improves your songwriting a little bit more. And I know you're already putting out really good stuff, but this just adds one more tool to your tool belt. And happy writing, honestly. Next time, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about a song called Homoa Beach by Gomez. And so you have that to look forward to. I am Minnesota Mike. Thank you so much.